What's going on, guys? T-Mart here, and today we're going to be talking about how our good old friend DJ Vaughn is a big fan of the Ragequitters. Yes, that's right. You guys heard it here first. Now, of course, I'm just kidding. He's not actually a big fan of the Ragequitters, but he is thinking about implementing a feature into Black Ops 3 that will definitely help them out along with another large group of people. And this is something that I've been asking for in Call of Duty for like 4 or 5 years now, and a lot of other people have wanted to see too. And it's just crazy that they're paying attention to something this small. You know, Vaughn and Treyarch are concerned with something this small and have this on their like whiteboard of ideas, because it's just like that shows how much detail they're putting into this game. So what I'm talking about is when you join a match and then you back out of it and then you join another match, it puts you right back in that match that you just backed out of. Obviously, nobody wants that to happen. So for rage quitters, if they rage quit, they don't want to go back into that same game. I've had that happen to me before. I think everybody rage quits from time to time. It's bound to happen. You're bound to get frustrated sometimes. You don't want to get put back in that same lobby. But on top of that, for the white knights of this community, the people in the shining armor that don't rage quit because they're too good of people, they get put into games where it's impossible to win. Like, have you ever joined a game where you join in, you're like down 100 points in domination, there's all kinds of score streaks up in the air, you're just getting rained on and spawn killed, you're getting triple capped, your teammates aren't doing anything, it's unfair, because you joined that game late, you weren't there from the beginning, you join in, you're just automatically losing. You don't want to stick around and take that beating that your teammates deserve, so you back out, and then you try to join another match, and it puts you right back into that same lobby. You back out, it does it again. I've had this do this like 5 times in a row before, and it's the most frustrating thing in the world. Eventually you have to switch game modes, but that's just like, if you want to play a certain game mode, you should be able to play it. So it sounds like in Black Ops 3 they are not going to let that happen, which is kind of cool. So there's somebody that was complaining about this on the Black Ops 3 subreddit, and David Vonderhaar actually replied. He said, "Hi, it's accurate to say that Black Ops 2 was quick to put you back into the same game or lobby you just rage quit from, and it did so for the reasons discussed in this thread. Matchmaking believes that it had the best game for you, for connection quality, games that needed players, etc, etc, etc. Here's the thing. Matchmaking is a soulless computer program that currently doesn't understand your emotional state. It doesn't know the game you just left or why. However, it doesn't have to be that way. An angry rage quitter being back in the same game he just quit isn't going to contribute to that game. At best, he's just going to rage quit again. At worst, he's going to idle, goof off, or even grief his own team. We have a thread going around in this right now between production, design, and engineering. I recommended that we deprioritize that same lobby matchmaking result down to the very bottom of the list, even if it's the best connection for you. That's normally sacrilege in our world. If we truly run out of other options, including starting your own lobby and reforming from scratch, then we'll put you back into that same match. But that would be reasonably rare, especially if you live in a populated territory." So, yeah, they're looking into making it so that when you join a match and then you back out, it's not going to put you back in that same match if it can. It's going to try to look for other stuff, even if it's slightly worse connections for you, it's going to look for other stuff. Even if it has to start a new game lobby for you, it's going to look for other stuff. And at the very end of that, if it can't do anything, that'll end up putting you back in. And I couldn't be more excited about like that. I think that is going to be a not like the biggest improvement in the world. Like, I'm not going to pretend like that's going to affect your game every day, but that's just going to be nice that when you leave a game that you don't want to be in, not getting put back into that same game is going to be nice. And it's just like I said, it's cool to see that, you know, obviously the community has been talking about this for a very long time, and the fact that something this minor is on their radar is pretty impressive to me, and it really makes me think, you know, what other minor things are they doing to make this game the best they can possibly make it. So yeah, there you guys have it. You will likely not be put back into the same game you just rage quit in Black Ops 3. You guys excited about that? Do you guys think that was a worthwhile fix? Let me know down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Get a bunch of other Black Ops 3 videos coming soon. And check out these 2 videos on screen if you haven't seen them yet. Peace out, guys.